Hello, this is the final project where I am going to teach you how to create a Canva poster. My name is Stella LitzSte. As the introduction, this is the final project for the class CSCI 1041. We're going to go over templates, styles, design, elements, and text. This is what the final product looks like. We're going to make an Earth Day poster because it's going to be Earth Day the day this is due. This is just the home page. So you're going to want to go to Canva and go to create a design. And then it gives you a bunch of options, but we're doing a poster. So click that one. And it brings up this blank sheet. And you can see that has all the stuff on the side there: design, elements, text, brand, uploads, draw, so forth. We don't really need those at the end there. We're more focused on the three right there. So this is like design. You can use different templates of whatever you are making. They have a bunch of different options for you. They also have a bunch of different styles. So it gives you like font sets that they already have decided like look good together. The same with color palettes. And then they can put those together and give you color palettes with certain fonts. Within the elements, there's a bunch of options. These are just my recently used. And then you also have shapes and different graphics. You can also search elements if you need to look, if you're looking for something more specific. The text, it gives you a whole bunch of different options. You can just add a text box and go from there, or you can do heading, subheading, little body text, or they also have the recently used fonts there. And then they have a bunch of different font combinations that are already preset that you could use. Any of the free ones there, unless you pay for the pro. Uploads. You can upload images from your computer or videos, which was a big asset to this project. So back to design. We're going to start with the background with the color or frames with photos. Yeah, so this is the background starting with a blank page. I found this template that I liked, but here are the different colors that you can do. Your like gradients you can choose from, or just solid colors, whatever, like something that works for the poster you're making. But we're going to set it back to white. And the template that I really liked was this one. I really just like the background color, and I couldn't find that on the color palette. So the only like kind of unfortunate thing with picking the template is that you have to delete all of this stuff. Not necessarily, like if you wanted to keep them, if you like the font or the certain little elements that they put on there, you can totally keep those. But I forgot that one down there. But so we're gonna start with this background right here. And this nice little color, and we have this blank sheet right here. We're going to insert some elements. Since we're doing an Earth Day one, I already was looking at Hawaii just to get us in the mood there. But we're going to do a frame. So you can either search it, or it was in my recently used, or we could go to the little button right there that says frame. This lets you put a photo in it. If you press the C all, it gives you all of these options that you can choose from to put in onto your poster. I like this one. It kind of looks like a little like photo booth style. So I chose one of those, and apologize, it takes me forever to adjust things because I want them in like a very specific spot. So I clicked the second one, and then I realized like it has that green border around it, and I didn't want that. So I decided just to delete that. I'll move it off the screen and then delete it. But I'm just going to duplicate this. So to duplicate, you just click on it, and then the little double photos right there, you click that for duplicate. And then it just gives you the exact same one in the exact same size. I feel like that might make it easier on me. So I just put it right underneath it because I want to make a little photo border on the side there. And then I'm just going to adjust it to how I like it to make it look seamless and so that it can run together and look nice. Just like that. So now I have 4 frames that I can put photos into. So we're going to go to the photos section. And then I'm going to look up Hawaii again so that I can have the certain photos I want for this Earth Day poster. I'm going to go to the see all so I have a better like variety here. Really like this picture, so I'm going to put it up at the top, and all you do is click and drag into the box. I like the little turtle, so I'm going to click it, drag it into the box. And keep looking. I like this one. I will change that later and you'll see, but I decided it didn't go with like the rest of the colors there. But I see click and drag just the photos in there to what you like. And then I found that one I liked much better than the last one I put. So there is the photos. Moving on to text, you have different fonts, colors. You can duplicate, ungroup, regroup, move, and adjust them. So I chose one of my recently used texts that I like. I really like this font. I think it is like really nice. But so you just click on one of the sections and you press ungroup, and then you click off, and then you are free to move all of them at like wherever you'd like. I didn't need that little second piece under the bottom there, so I just deleted it. But here is I'm writing Happy Earth Day, putting it to the size I like, how I want it, where I want it, just figuring out like what looks best with the rest of the poster. Like I warned in the beginning, it takes me a second to adjust everything to be specifically how I like. Here I am looking for another font that would go well with what else I want to do, what else I want to put. I decided to do this one. This is also another one I really like. It is a little small, so I have to make it larger. But we're going to ungroup it right now. And then you click away. And then you have those 3 separate sections that you can move freely. So we're going to do that one, make it a lot bigger because it's pretty small. And then we're going to advertise that there is going to be a book swap for this Earth Day, because I know that this is one of the things I'm pretty sure that HPU is having. So might as well make a nice poster for it, even though it unfortunately is already passed. But so there we go, book swap. And then I'm going to put where at and what time underneath here. So it's going to be at ATM at 1 p.m. If I can write any faster. So the biggest part now is just going to be moving them to where I like and adjusting them all around. You can grab the little corner there and spread it diagonally to make it larger, or you can grab that sidebar on the right hand side to make the text box shorter if needed. But putting that there. Another great thing about the text is that you can make the text different colors, even though like you used a different font. I don't do that here just because the black looks just fine to me. But if you see that little A with the rainbow underneath it, that gives you that option to change it to whichever color works best. If you really like a font but not so much the color, that is a perfect tool to use for that. Also, you can use the position button right over there in the right hand corner there to show you, or it just does it for you. It'll show you, it'll give you options like left, right, middle, center, and that'll let you decide everything. And then I just delete that bottom one right there. Next we have the elements, which is sticker shapes, and it makes the poster stand out. So here you can see I definitely changed the text right after that. I thought like sitting there was too long, but I went into the elements and I went to graphics and I looked up plant outline because I feel like that goes really well with the Earth Day theme that we're going for, just like cute little flowers and everything. So I was kind of experimenting a little bit, seeing what looks good, putting like little flowers down at the bottom, and just seeing how that works out, what I can do with all the different. I really like the little outlines, like the little line drawings. I think those are super cute and make the posters look really nice. So I liked having those on there. And it gives you a bunch of options too. Like you got the monstera plant, your fern, a bunch of different flowers and everything. So that's awesome. You can turn it however you want with that little button on the bottom there with the little arrows. You can turn it all around. See, I decided I didn't really like those, but I like that little flower on the bottom there, so I decided to keep it. Let's see, I'm just like looking for what I can use. Seeing what looks nice. This one, I was trying to get to work for so long because I thought it was super cute, but it just wasn't working for me. And I'm just looking through all of the flowers here that you can decide to use. I like this little circle because, Earth, circle. And I decided to put it around the little Happy Earth Day. Those lines help you look and see, like, if it's centered with your text or whatever you're putting it around or near. It always has those, like, little adjustment lines when you're putting everything where it needs to be. See, I try that flower again, and it's just not working out. And it makes me really sad because I thought it was really cute. But I got this one here. I made it a little smaller and I like turned it, adjusted it because I wanted to put it around the circle there to make it look like, like a little, some plants growing off of the circle. I don't know. I thought that was cute. So I'm looking for another one to put on the other side because I just wanted it to be evenly balanced and look nice. I decided to go with this one. So I turned it all the way around to 120 degrees and made it a little bit smaller and put it at the top of the circle right there, and just adjusted it to where it looked as seamless as I can make it. I'm sure other people are more talented at that, but this is what we got for the elements here. Conclusion: how to save. You share, download as a PNG, and it will show up on your desktop or Finder app. You go to the share button in the corner here, and then you go to the download. Make sure that it's a PNG. That works the best. It gives you all of these options here, but the PNG works best for the majority of the things.